Hey YouTube squad, welcome to another video upload. Now, be sure to smash the like button for me. Let's get the subscribers up to 3K. And yeah, just drop a comment with your thoughts and appreciate all the support that you've given me over the months and your patience for any of the periods of time where I didn't upload. But we're really on it this year. As you can see, we've got a full set. We have, big thanks to Josh, as always, for, putting in the time and putting up with me consistently hounding him to shoot content. So appreciate it always. But today we got the top 5 tips to have a very strong routine to help with your trading. So number 1 is the very famous 5 a.m. club. Now there is actually a book about the 5 a.m. club. I haven't read the book. I just assumed the 5 a.m. would be a very smart thing to do. But there's actually apparently a very famous book that a lot of people have sort of adopted the 5 a.m. Routine. But for me, the 5 a.m. routine really allowed me, as someone who does the mentoring, does the teaching, so that takes up time, but more importantly has a family, so I can't just be on the charts all the time. I can't maybe work out all the time. I can't maybe juggle everything by getting up at 8 a.m., 9 a.m., 10 a.m. I'm sacrificing so much time. So at the start of this year, actually, January 1st, I started waking up at 5 a.m., Monday to Friday. And that allowed me, and honestly, the power of the amount of time that you have to sort of get your day done. Majority of the things that I do in my day are done between 5 a.m. and 10 a.m. I'm literally, after 10 a.m. I can literally do anything I want. I can spend time with my family. I can spend more time with the members. I can just relax. I can work out, I can read, I can do everything within 5 hours. And normally of 3-4 of those hours, no one else is awake. So I've literally got all that downtime to be able to just focus. And it gives you that time. More importantly, it gives you that discipline, right? And it instills more discipline in you, making hard choices as if they were easy, right? Now, one advice I would have to give you if you are looking to implement this 5 a.m. club is you have to make sure you have a bedtime. You have to make sure you go to sleep at about 9:30, 10 p.m. Because that's what's going to make it long lasting and doable. Otherwise, you run the risk of obviously just being tired, or more importantly, probably not getting up on time. And it creates a very strong routine for you, especially as a trader. It creates a very, very strong, healthy routine. Now, number 2 is reading. Now, reading, again, instills discipline. Something that you might not want to do, but you do it as if it was easy. But more importantly, it helps expand your knowledge. Now, regardless of whether that's in regards to reading trading books or just general mindset books or general, different types of business books, books are extremely powerful. The way I like to see it is each book holds a key, one key of information that will help you grow. It could even be just one page. It could just be one paragraph. Don't get me wrong though, one little advice that I used is that if I don't connect with a book within the first few chapters at least, then I won't continue. I'll just move on to the next one. I won't waste my time just for the sake of it. If I'm not connecting with it, I'll move on to the next one. But reading, it gives you something to do as well as you're waiting for chart setups. So you're not just getting enticed by the market. Do your chart work, for example. You need to wait for an entry. Read. Gain knowledge. Expand your mindset. Build on that discipline. Number 3, meditation. Very, very powerful. Again, not just for discipline. One thing you'll notice from each of the things on this list is that they all instill discipline, which is extremely powerful for your trading, because that is what literally separates the winners and the losers, is how strong is their discipline. And as discipline is more like a muscle and like building a habit, the more things you can instill discipline into your daily life and routine, the better trader that you'll become. So these are the top 5 routine sort of hacks, if you will, that allow you to become a better trader. So meditation, the reason why that is powerful as well, because it helps clear your mind and settle your thoughts, which again, when you're sat watching candles open and close, especially as a scalper, for example, you're watching 1-minute candles and 5-minute candles closing consistently over and over, playing on emotions. What is more powerful than having a clear and calm mind before you get onto the charts? Extremely powerful. Now, there are different methods of doing this. Obviously, you can use apps, you can use guided meditation, you can use binaural beats. Whatever works for you, find your style. For some people, it might not even be using the traditional style of, say, sitting with your eyes closed and concentrating on your breath work. It could be cycling, it could be running. whatever form of meditation works for you, get that down. And then we have, of course, the famous and well-known exercise, right? Not only so that you can begin to get healthier. Hopefully, I've lost 10 kilos in the last 6 to 7 weeks since the start of January. Hopefully, you can see it slightly, maybe on my face, but we're getting there. And the reason for that is because it's building a stronger mind, a stronger body, a healthier body. It gives routine, and again, as I've mentioned, discipline, which is very, very important. Discipline. Exercise is one of the more well-known forms of discipline that people implement, and it's because really our body automatically wants to stop doing it because of the pain, the pain and the struggle that is included, and it's a very powerful one to include as well as part of a daily routine. And then of course, downtime. You probably didn't expect me to say that, and though it doesn't maybe improve on discipline, but it is rewarding yourself. You need to have downtime. Less is more in trading. It's so important. And that is what we're trading for in the first place, freedom. So if you don't have any freedom as you're trading, you're not rewarding your mindset. And it's so important, and it's important to enjoy yourself. And that's why, again, I created this whole, all these hacks that are a part of the routine. I've seen the direct results from through the Viper Monk mode that we started in January as well. So I gave myself a challenge this year of changing my life around, health-wise and routine-wise, and on top of that, the trading-wise, excelling the results this year. And by doing so, and sort of how did I come about doing that? Already, it's only been roughly about coming into 8 weeks now, and it's all been through routine, through these 5 hacks. 5 a.m. club, which then I'm able to get the reading, the meditation, the exercise in within that 5-hour window, 5 a.m. to 10 a.m. And then I can enjoy my time for the rest of the day. And I've seen results. And not only have I, but we have roughly 30 Vipers who are on the monk mode as well, or at least started with us. Some have dropped off, and maybe the results will reflect that, but they started with us and they're seeing consistency overall. They're seeing consistency in their daily lives, discipline overall, throughout from trading to exercise to reading. They're gaining knowledge, and they are overall much happier as an individual. And that's what's important. That's what's the end goal. So hopefully this was helpful. Let me know in the comments if you have any hacks when it comes to routine that helped your trading. Drop a subscribe, drop a like, of course, if you like me. If you don't watch my videos. But I'll catch you on the next one. And thank you again.